What's up, everyone? Mark Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CEO, MTS Nutrition. Something that's been bothering me, and this is mainly due to some trainers I've seen locally, but it goes on, it's been going on since the beginning of training, and that's trainers who don't know what the fuck they're doing, and let me explain. Now, you get a client who comes in to a gym and says, I want to get a trainer. And they go in, and the trainer's first thing to sell that member, to sell that training package, I need to make this person sore. So what they do, they put them on squats, back squats, and they'll have them do heavy quarter squats, and they'll have them do deadlifts with a rounded back, and they'll have them do all these different movements that are just gonna exacerbate the problems they have. As a trainer, the first thing you do is you assess their needs. You assess their current state of flexibility, current state of core strength, current state of form, current state of fitness. So I've seen this in my gym myself. Okay, and it actually happened to somebody I know. Okay, so I'm watching, and this person, not gonna say if male or female, was with the trainer and doing squats. He had the safety bar set where she could go maybe a third of the way down, not even a half squat, right? Not even 90 degrees. And instead of addressing that problem, instead of saying, hey, move on to this, the trainer just kept going heavier and heavier, trying to make her sore. Why? Because, well, I said it wasn't a girl or a boy. Let's just assume we're not assuming gender today, because assuming gender will get me triggered. Okay, so I'm watching this, and I'm like, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. So finally, I'm like, saw her training, and I'm like, you know, can you go lower? And on the back squat, you have to assess where the weak link is. Generally on a squat, your weak link is going to be your hips flexibility, your hip flexibility, or your ankle and calf flexibility, okay? So first thing I did is I'm like, let's do this. Elevate, let's put some plates under your heels and see how low you can go. In the hole, ass to grass, boom, done. All right, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. So it wasn't a hip mobility issue, it was a calf mobility. How do we fix that? Pillar prep. If you type in Lobliner pillar prep on YouTube, what you do is you take the foam roller, you roll out your ankles, you do circles with your ankles, you do kick downs with your ankles, you roll out your calves, you roll out your tibia, you roll out your shin, you roll out all those areas. It'll take 2 to 3 months, but you will be able to correct that issue while addressing some potential hip immobility that will be inherent. We can fix that with 7-way hip and mini band work. That's simple. And also, we could do goblet squats, which in and of itself is gonna kind of release that stuff and get your mobility up. So here's my point. This trainer, or these trainers, the problem is they go in there and their job is to sell training packages. For me, it's kind of like a doctor going in, claiming to be a doctor, waving a fake doctorate in the air and saying, hey, I'm a doctor, let me operate on your heart. When in reality, that doctor has never opened up a chest and doesn't even know how the heart beats. These trainers are committing malpractice. These trainers are a joke. They are an insult to those of us who have taken the time to get the education and to get the certifications and to learn and learn and learn about how the body works and how to fix people. Training is not about getting sore. Getting sore does not increase your muscle mass. Getting sore does not increase your gains. Getting sore does not do anything except get you sore. Not addressing issues at hand like hip immobility, like calf immobility, like ankle immobility, like flexibility issues, like strength issues, like core strength issues. If you have a weak core, do you think you're gonna be able to hold 135 on your back without collapsing? Absolutely not. By doing that, they are not only making that person not get better, just making them sore, they're gonna create even more of an issue with that weakness, with that weak chain. The body is a chain, okay? A lot of people think of the body as let's start with the arms and work our way in. Your body starts in the core and works its way out. And if you have a spot, I can't go low in squats. First thing you need to do, you need to assess why they can't go low. Is it a hip issue? Is it an ankle issue? If it's an ankle and calf issue, you can fix that. It ain't gonna be fixed in one session. I guarantee you over 3 to 4 months, you'll get that person squatting to where they need to go or damn close, all right? If it's a hip issue, you address those hip issues with warm-ups, 7-way hips, mini band work. I guarantee you within 3 to 4 months, that person will be squatting. So that's why for my pillar prep, I always do both of those. Make sure that you address those issues. However, this is out to all you trainers out there. If you aren't addressing problems, if you're simply exacerbating problems and getting people sore to sell more packages, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, am I really a trainer or am I just selling some fucking snake oil? I'm Mark Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. That's not a game.
Ooh.